Hey guys, what's up? Yoni here from geekslam.blogspot.com. We are trying to get a domain, but that will be about a month or so away. But I've got an update of some posts that I've put up in the past week. I'm going to do one of these included in Weekly Tech Recap, which you'll see sometime today or tomorrow. So that'll be interesting. But the big news is we have now hit 500 page views in about 15 days, which is completely crazy. I never knew we'd hit this many. We've only got 35 subscribers on this channel. I didn't think the blog would get so successful that quickly, but I guess it's not as successful as as other blogs are, I guess, because they get about 4 times that in half a day. But it's quite big for me. It's just a .blogspot domain, and it's just me writing posts about technology, just reading some stuff on the laptop here. And let's have a look. If we have a look at all the analytics, the overview of the stats from the past month, which is when it was started. I started it on like the 8th of April, and then worked on it for a bit, not really until 20th, and then I launched it on the 22nd, so I got a ton of views. But in the all-time history, I've had 505 views on this new blog, which is crazy, The traffic sources, there's some, I don't even know what these are. The audience, we've got some mostly from USA, it's a bit more in the UK, some from Australia, that's my friend, me and my friend Ashley's friend Gabe over the internet. Some from Russia, there's some from Germany. If we have a look at the traffic sources, then I'm not even sure what best BX cleaner is. I'm going to check it out. So it doesn't even exist, but apparently it's my most used. Anyway, so that's pretty cool. So if I have a look at the audience, finally, then you can see where they are. So we've got UK as the most, then the US, Australia, Russia, and Germany. So the browsers, Safari, Chrome, Internet Explorer, mobile, Firefox, Maxton, Opera, and Netscape. And then the OS is surprisingly Windows, then Mac, then iPod, iPad, iPhone, and Linux. So that's just a brief overview of this, and I'll do this once a month or so in my update roundup. So we're going to have a look at the most recent posts from the past 7 days. So first of all is Stickums unboxing and future giveaway. So what Stickums are, I've got one up here. What you do is you take these Stickums, and it's quite cool. If I get my PSP closest device on hand that will be working with it, stick it on somewhere like the back or whatever. When you need to use it, you peel it off, use the microfiber side of it, and then wipe your screen. So that is the Stickums unboxing video that I did. And the fact that it says future giveaway, go over to facebook.com/lovestickums if you want me to give them away. Give them a like, say you only sent me here or whatever. And if I get 10 or 15, then I'll be able to do a giveaway. So next up is jailbreaking your Mac. So that was on the 29th. So what I did was a post about the Mac hack store, which was well rumoured and it'd been worked on for a couple of months, and it was basically Cydia for Mac, as well as a ton of applications that you cannot get on the Mac App Store. And in fact, if I go back, because I'm just checking this on my laptop, if I go back, if it will let me go back to my dashboard, in fact 2 days later, let me just check the Blogger dashboard. It's not, oh my god, Google Chrome. Wrong links. Anyway, so the next post after that, is why Apple is better. I spent about a week or two researching and typing that up for my old blog, which was on my other website, which completely sucks compared to this one, I must say. I decided to edit it a bit and put it on this blog, and that got 7 views, but that's fine because I'm going to try and publicise it a bit, get some publicity. And in fact, the post after that, about 3 days later, I did the rumoured hack store thing, is the hack store is live, which is pretty cool. So that was one about the hack store being live and what you can do with it. So next, on the 2nd, still had to sniff my nose, Galaxy S3 to launch in white and blue, so that was a rumour that did actually happen. Then there was one refurbished Kindle Fire for $140. It's probably not going to be able for that anymore, but on that day it was alright. And yeah. So next is the Blackberry 10 Dev Alpha prototype device. So that is the small mini playbook device that Blackberry gave out to their developers that make, like, the bigger developers that make apps for Blackberry. It's like a prototype device. There was a Techno Buffalo unboxing, hands-on, there was one at The Verge, etc, etc. So if you want to check that out, please do. It's on the website. And it's basically just a mini playbook running Playbook 2.1 OS. Anyway, next is brand new iPod Nano 6th Gen for sale. Someone at my school is selling their iPod Nano 6th Gen. He bought the 1st Gen iPod Nano a while ago, because it was the 1st Gen. He's got an iPhone, and he received this after he had his iPhone. It's the Apple Care replacement one, so no headphones or charger, but he's selling it for about 60-70 quid, because he didn't really have to pay for it, so it's free, so he wants to make some money off of it. So please go check that out. And finally, Samsung Galaxy S3. I did a video on it. I've got to edit this post a little, but all it is the specs and some news about the Samsung Galaxy S3 event. So, thank you for watching this post, roundup, update thingy, whatever. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but give me a comment saying what I should call it, and the best one wins, I guess. So, just figured out a name. Thank you for watching recent post roundup, which is probably what I'm going to call it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Welcome to the new subscribers. I've had like a few in the past few days, which is quite good because I love having subscribers watching my videos. It makes me determined to make more. So videos every 2 or 3 days on this channel, blog posts practically every day, accompanying the videos and videos accompanying the posts. So check out geekslam.blogspot.com. Hope you like the new intro. It's at the beginning of the video, whichever way my camera wants me to point to the beginning. Go back to it. It didn't take too long, about half an hour to render it out and add the music, so whatever. Tell me if I need to change the colours of the words, improve the, speed it up, slow it down, whatever you want me to do, I'll do my best to do it, because I want to know what my viewers want to see at the beginning of my videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Hit the subscribe button, like and share. Bye.